Prairie Film Company, and today we're just going to go over a couple tips on how to get the best wedding video ever. Now, it sounds like a crazy claim, but I do believe it's true. Lauren and we're planning our own wedding right now, and we're applying these techniques to all of the vendors that we're looking for. So the first one is to take finding a videographer as seriously as you take finding a photographer. Now, finding a photographer is kind of like the monumental wedding task. Apart from that, a florist and a caterer, those are kind of your three main ones that have rounded out the wedding industry for the past couple of years. So when you look for a photographer, you look for somebody who matches your style. You look for somebody who's professional, personable, who's well reviewed. Do the same with a videographer. So take it seriously, do some research, and really look into it. And if you do this in advance, you will find a videographer who has your dates available. The second one is find a videographer who represents you as a couple. You know you best, right? So look at the variety of work that's out there. Some videographers, they adhere to kind of a fine art style, or some documentary or storytelling, or some very cinematic. Kind of feel out who you are as a couple. Look at a lot of wedding videographers who are out there, and then pair yourself up with one who you think will accurately represent you. Now, perhaps one of the biggest things is to ask for referrals. You probably have friends or family who have been married in the last couple of years and either had really good experiences or maybe not so good experiences with different wedding vendors. So look around and ask them, did you know somebody who did great work? Do you know a great wedding video? Or a friend on Facebook may have shared something that you really liked. Jot down that name and then follow up with it when it's time to book your videographer. Okay, hands down the biggest point would be to meet with your videographer in person. This is something we take really seriously here at Prairie Film Co. Our goal is to connect with each client that we take on. We are based on relationship at Prairie Film Co. And if that relationship's not there, then we don't think that the service could be the best that it could be. And the fourth one, and perhaps the most important, is to meet with your videographer in person. To understand that there's a relationship there that's more than just a business transaction. After all, they're spending time with you on the biggest day of your life. When we get to know you, the way we edit tells your story. The video that we create is ultimately a video that represents you as a couple.